Hi everyone, I'm Ken Efseroff and welcome to New to the Street. We've got a great lineup today, so let's get started. We live in a world driven by different forms of fuel, which include water and electricity, and it's common knowledge mining the world's natural resources is a tedious and often costly process, which also often has so-called trickle-down economics, where the costs are passed down to the end users or consumers. But Fort Worth, Texas-based Greenway Technologies says they have found a better economical way to tap in, so to speak. Patrick Six is the chairman of the board and president of Greenway Technologies. Patrick makes his very first appearance on New to the Street. Welcome to New York.
Great to be here. Thank you, Ken.
It's our pleasure. Now, I ask every company that comes on, how did the company get started and get to where you guys are now, which is really on the cusp of what I think is a serious breakthrough in creating fuel and energy at a much more affordable price for everyone. How did you do it?
Well, let's roll the clock back to 2009 because that's when it actually started. A gentleman by the name of Ray Wright and Conrad Greer were drilling gas wells in Oklahoma and South Texas. At that time, the gas market was good, but the bottom fell out of the market and they couldn't sell their gas. So Conrad, being a renowned petroleum engineer, came into Ray's office one day and said, Ray, what we're going to do is, instead of selling the gas, we're going to convert the gas to diesel. By converting the natural gas to diesel, Conrad's idea was we could do it more economically. So Conrad had a relationship at the time with Dr. Ron Elsenbaumer at the University of Texas at Arlington. And so he took his idea to the university to get a proof of concept. That's how we got started.
Now, I want everyone to know and learn about Greenway Technologies GTL modular mobile units, how they work, because this machine is really, really fascinating.
There's three basic types of conversion of natural gas. One is steam methane reforming. The second is autothermal reforming. The third is partial oxidation. We went down the road of a steam methane reformer. We actually had a company quote us to do a 2,000 barrel a day unit, $95 million for a steam methane reformer. One. So we said there's absolutely, this is an impossibility. We can't go that road. So what we had to do is create a way to convert the gas more economical than that. And ultimately, we came up with fractional thermal oxidation, as we call it, FTO.
Good segue. For people just looking in or not familiar with big oil or energy, talk about what that is.
Well, it's the way that we take natural gas literally from the city supply at the University of Texas at Arlington. And so what we do is we convert that gas, adding some other things to it, but it converts through what is called the G reformer, which is a registered name, and the G reformer is a combustion chamber. Converts it at high temperatures into a synthetic gas or synthesis gas. And when that synthesis gas then flows through our Fischer-Tropsch unit, we make a diesel that is 81 to 82 cetane. Normal diesel is 42 to 43. So we can now take unprofitable diesel sludge that comes in, blend it with our high cetane product, and make a product profitable that before has been unprofitable.
As I understand, not only can you make diesel from natural gas, but you can also extract pure drinking water and generate your own electricity no matter where you are in the world.
Well, the Fischer-Tropsch process creates a lot of fluid, both water and fuel. What we have done with the G reformer is we also create even more water. The Fischer-Tropsch unit creates water that is pharmaceutically suited, can sell for as much as $4.17 a gallon because they need it in manufacturing. G reformer water is potable, just like this.
So if people are interested in learning more about Greenway Technologies, where can they go?
There'll be an 800 number on our website at gwtechinc.com, and they can call that 800 number and ask for more information, and that information will be forthcoming.
Well, it's a pleasure having you here on New to the Street. I know we're going to have to hit the road and come down to Fort Worth and see you guys doing all this stuff.
We're anxious to see you. UTA is anxious. The president wants to welcome you and into the lab, and we look forward to seeing you in Fort Worth in about 3 weeks.
It's our pleasure.
Thank you, Ken.
Patrick Six, Chairman of the Board and President of Greenway Technologies.